to Music Room XD. Right now I am here with the Aftervibe. Now, can you please introduce yourselves?
What's up? I'm Chris DuPont. I'm from Rainbow, Louisiana. And I moved to Houston to jam with these guys. Boom.
I'm Jarrell Campbell, and I'm from Arkansas, El Dorado, Arkansas. And I moved here in 2007. Nothing, just doing it.
I'm Blake, and I'm from Tyler, Texas, and I moved to Houston about 2 years ago. And I met up with these guys, and we just started jamming. And it's been awesome ever since. It's been great.
That was like a year and a half afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what instruments do y'all play?
I'm the keyboard player of the band.
And well,
Yeah, vocals too.
I'm the drummer.
I'm the guitar player and the vocals.
Nice. When did
That
y'all
was
meet
like-
up?
When we meet up, I met him in actually jazz band in college,
Like
my freshman year.
ACC or something like that.
Yeah, I went to like this little community college, and he was in the jazz band. Started jamming with him, and I was like, wow, you just like got skills. Like, I want to start a band with you eventually. But what happened was I actually left the school, and then met up with Chris right here, who plays keyboard. Me and him started jamming, and I was like, man, I got the perfect guy. I know who like will just make this sound way more greater than it is. And that's when I called Jarrell, and ever since then, it's just been great. That's been what, like, I want to say like 6 months ago from now.
How would you describe y'all's music?
Ooh, that's a tough
I
one.
hate that question.
Alright, we're gonna have to go with the words funk,
Like,
groove.
I feel bad for you putting words on it, because it's just like, I
I
don't know,
mean,
it's
you
so
gotta put
new.
it somewhere.
It's
though.
so
It's
new.
groovy. It's like throwback almost. I don't know.
It's kind of gangster at times. It's
Gang, get out of here.
yeah.
It's
But I'm not allowed to
R&B-ish.
say that word or something.
No,
It's
no,
kinda
you're
R&B-ish too. Love it, you know.
R&B-ish, yeah.
I would say like pop R&B funk fusion.
Yeah, really
It's
many
different.
different styles though.
Yeah,
Well,
like
hopefully you
whole-
guys can help us describe that, actually.
If y'all come up with one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Make
where
music, it'll
where
be
have you
good.
guys performed at?
So far, let's see. We like,
Deeds was the
Just-
first.
just around Houston mainly right now, just because we just started about 5 months ago. But it's been Dean's, Numbers, places like Jet Lounge.
Jet Lounge.
Tomorrow actually we play Scout Bar for the first
That's gonna be
time.
our biggest show. Probably.
Yeah, it's one of our really good shows.
Wait, some more, huh?
Yeah.
Arcadia.
Acadia.
Acadia,
Fitzgerald's.
Fitzgerald's, yeah, just like a lot of main spots at bands around Houston.
That's cool.
I'm trying to get the House of Blues.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be
Yeah,
a killer show. What time do you guys usually play at?
Times?
Ooh,
Usually
I
at
guess.
night, on Friday and Saturday night, right?
10
Sometime.
o'clock or later.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
around 10 or later, 8
8
or 9, just depending what venue it is or whatever. At first, actually, we started playing, I guess, like at the start of shows because we were just now coming out. But lately, we've been pretty much getting at the back of shows, like headlining, something
Yeah.
like that, so working our way up.
Sure.
So.
Who other bands do you guys play with?
What's that?
It's different, really. Just a lot of different ones.
So as a question, how does it feel to play a lot of your Battle of the Band stuff with other bands and then also being complimented by some of the bands that y'all go against?
That feels pretty
It's always
good.
a really good feeling knowing that coming from another band.
Yeah.
Yo.
But we're
People say-
returning the favor. I mean, there's a lot of other good,
Yeah.
great bands out
Oh,
there that really
sure.
deserve to be complimented.
The weirdest one we had though is like when we played at Fitzgerald's, and we were the
Yes.
only non-metal
Yeah,
band.
everyone around here is like usually metal or rapper. So
And so like
It's a lot
afterwards,
different.
it was so funny because I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna get like booed
Yeah.
off stage.
Yeah.
but it
like,
turns
it's not
out
the
they
usual
liked it.
music
They
or
loved
whatever.
it. Everyone
Yeah,
loved
the
it.
one at Fitzgerald's was really good. I heard so many great things about y'all at
Yeah.
Fitzgerald's.
Yeah.
Well, he knows. I mean, that one band
Yeah.
really liked y'all. How do you guys, do you call the venues and ask for them, or do they call you?
At first, we called a lot of them, but like here recently, it was last month, we've been getting a lot of calls. But just
Other bands that we play with have been wanting us to jump on their next shows. There.
yeah, that's really how it's
Pretty
just
much.
going.
Yeah, mostly we've been getting hooked up by the other bands we play with.
Yeah, that's why it's just like like the whole local scene's like really been helping us out.
What type of music will you guys like play with, like metal, rock, or more jazz people, or?
Yeah, we haven't met really anyone.
I guess that would fit the style. If anything, I think.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
play with jazz
We
hip hop.
play
Yeah,
with
if
anyone.
If anything,
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, some people like us to go ahead of time because we're like a lot more mellow and chill, and they like to rap the crowd. And then other people really like are dying to hear us by the time the metal.
Yeah.
By the time they're all done, they're really ready to hear us. So
It depends on how hardcore it is.
Yeah.
Now, explain to me about your keyboard. Like, I noticed that you have a 2-deck keyboard.
Oh yeah, well
Explain that.
basically my bottom keyboard I use kind of like a synth bass kind of pattern. It's kind of like, just does a lot of bass, and I always keep my top keyboard on like the straight grand piano sound.
Mhm.
Just kind of like switch it up, you know,
No, that's cool.
going through the music. So it's always good to have a grand piano sound.
But
along with-
he does like we're a 3-piece and he handles the bass like another
Bass.
like a bass player.
Yeah.
Like that's why we haven't really been looking for another bass player like to grow or anything because it just like sounds so good. I don't know.
Hey, you do a really
Yeah.
good job with it, so I mean, hey, it works perfectly. Now, explain to me about your drum stroke.
What about my drums?
Just anything, like,
I don't like playing.
to our viewers out there who wonder,
Yeah.
There's,
they're really
there's
tiny.
got to be something else.
Yeah.
They're really tiny.
Man, there's got to be something else in there. Keep a metronome or something.
Nah, like man, I've been playing for like what 16 years now, and like I didn't like you can ask Blake. I didn't really start playing out with people until like last
Me too.
year.
I'm telling you, this is
Yeah.
the first group that I've really played with.
Yeah. Other than that, I just stayed at home practicing all the
Yeah,
time.
me
So,
too. Just make
and I don't
it
like a
and
big
stuff.
kid. Like that's about the biggest I would have my kid.
Yeah. Why did you buy the small one?
Cause first of all,
The drum set's like this big. Seriously.
He has a 16-inch bass drum?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just look up Questlove Kit.
Yeah, you know what they say about the bass drums.
Yeah. Hey, mine is on point.
What kind of head do you have on the bass drum? Because I noticed you can't put a regular bass drum head on it. So.
Yes. For a 16, I just put the Evans hydraulic head on it, and the funny thing is, like everybody asks me that question, so I'm like, this is a good thing. So
Alright.
this is in all of that on the bass drum. This is what I did to get the 16 to sound the way it did. It's an Evans hydraulic head on the batter. And I left the regular Rezzo head on the back. That way I could keep the Ludwig logo. But I put something called a remote muffle ring on the back of it. You can look it up and you'll see what it looks like. You'll notice what it does. But I put that on the Rezzo head to keep it from ringing and sounding boo-boo. And I put a kick port in it. And I think the last thing I did was I had a friend at work. He had been telling me all this stuff to get with it, and I was like, why are you telling me all this? Come to find out he got the same kid too. So he was, and so he was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing until you finished it up. So what he told me, like, put a little small fluffy pillow in it.
Is it the EMAD?
Nah, it's like a little PDP, like little fluffy tube pillow, and he like stuffed it through the kick port, and now it like sounds delicious.
In yours?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. And tell me about your guitar.
My guitar is actually it's I want to say like a knockoff Les Paul.
A knockoff Les Paul.
Yeah, but I've had it ever since me and him have even been in jazz band.
Yeah.
And I just the sound of it, it's
Pretty
like
guitar, man.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's really like I get so many compliments on it.
Is it an Epiphone? Or?
It's called a J Tercer. It's like it's actually a type of jazz guitar, and I think that's kind of how it goes with our sound. I don't know, so that's why I haven't really like bought a new one or anything. Plus, like I don't know, you just fall in love with it. I fell in love with it ever since. Now I can't play another guitar on stage. I use that, and then I use a just like a regular channel pedal and a wah-wah pedal. I use that a lot. But I don't like to have. A lot of people ask me, I don't have like a full pedal board or like a lot of things, and I just like. I don't really like to have a lot of that stuff. I just kind of want to go with the whole like.
Dude, you're killer on that pedal though, man.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
just
I
like
appreciate
switching it up. I'm just like,
Yeah,
what?
As Ben would
Appreciate
call it, minimalist.
minimalist.
Like every time,
minimalist, I guess,
every
yeah.
time I go
'Cause
anywhere.
you know, all the bands now, they're just all like effects and
Yeah.
all auto tune and all stuff like that. And we really just want to try to get away from that. We want natural sound,
Mhm.
natural,
For sure.
all talent.
Band, we're playing everything you hear.
Like
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, everything you hear is like.
I work at Guitar Center, and like I didn't start studying like other bands and stuff until I moved here to Houston. And the biggest thing is I got a coworker named Josh, and he would always bring in these older DVDs of bands, and I was like, yo, I never hear none of this like kind of talent. Like either it's quantized or somebody just put it in on a synth or something like that, and it's just no human quality. It's only a few bands that I know of that this day and age that like actually record live,
Yeah.
Nice.
and
Shoot,
I like to get back to it. That's why I like the band. That's why I do it.
Alright.
Where do you guys practice at?
Guitar Center
Guitar
Studios.
Center Studio.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys practice anywhere else besides there, or?
At first, it was in like an old abandoned house.
Get out of here!
we came
It's
a
not
long
like
way.
it was
No,
like we
seriously.
broke in or anything.
It
Yeah,
was
seriously.
though.
At first, yeah, it's like,
I don't know.
it was just an old house.
That
was his
set
house.
up in there.
It was his house.
Yeah, it was my old house. Yeah. My parents were moving out of it, and like I guess they had like a month to sell it. And before they sold it, I was like, I'm gonna use it to practice in. And that's actually when we first started. We would go in the house,
Yeah.
throw
I
down.
love my big old kid in
It
there.
was so echoey, like the drums overpowered everything.
Yeah.
It still sounded okay, I guess.
Like, you
You
remember
have it,
that? It was a beast though. My
Yeah,
my 22, yeah, that's a beast.
yeah.
Yeah, we still sounded great that day though.
Hey, that's all that matters. Could you hear the keyboard?
Not
had
really.
We had to break it down. Y'all remember? We
Yeah.
broke it
Yeah,
down?
that helped us
We played-
actually, yeah.
Actually.
So if you ever have a
It
chance
taught
to
us
play in a abandoned
patience.
house, definitely do it.
Point in case, drummers, you don't have to be Ella loud.
Ella
Like
loud.
Ella loud.
You heard it.
It could
Yeah.
ruin it, you know?
Yeah, you mess up the whole thing if you don't control yourself.
Yeah. But if you would have heard us in the
It's a
house,
big deal.
our sounds really changed a lot because now we just have grown like so much musically. We listen to each
We
other.
feel each other so
yeah,
well,
it's just like a whole different band from when we first started. Really.
That's really cool. That's really
It
cool.
happened pretty quick too. I mean, we had a lot of chemistry the
Yeah.
first couple times we played.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all sound amazing.
Thanks a lot. But we're definitely blessed to have found each other.
Yeah,
I guess.
for
I
sure.
know, right?
Yeah.
How far are
Blessed,
you guys
really.
willing to go with this? Like to pro, or just keep it?
Wait, I
part
see
time?
we already pro.
Oh no!
But
I think everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to do it for a living.
We just
well, put it like
play.
I
We
say
just wanna
pro
play
is
for a lot of people, man.
Yeah, that's
We
really
just-
our main goal.
Yeah.
Just to play.
because
Have
pro
people here.
being pro and like being famous is two different things.
Yeah.
You can be a local person and be pro.
Or just making a difference.
Yeah, or like, but as far as
I
like,
just want people to hear our music.
Yeah.
too. I mean,
that's different.
just
Yeah.
going straight into like.
Cause it's a lot of
Two
people.
white
That,
guys and a
it's
black
a lot of
guy.
people that got a lot of fans, but they ain't pros. You know what I
All I'm
mean?
saying is I'm not doing this for the money.
Money,
you know?
yeah.
I'm doing this.
Yeah,
to,
because
like,
there's really
play,
not money
like,
coming in.
Yeah. We all.
Yeah, it's all out of pocket.
I think
Right.
money will come with it, you know. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Like
what
my girlfriend
I'm
gets
playing.
mad at me, gotta go to practice. I mean, it's all sacrifice.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is the Aftervibe, and they are not just limited to clubs. So if anybody wants to book them for like a party or anything, definitely go check them out on Facebook. They are on there, and also they're coming out with their own CD as well, right?
Yeah, in
For
like
sure.
a week or 2 weeks, yeah, we'll have like a little
2,
little
3.
demo, 5 or 6 songs for you guys to check us out and get more familiar with us.
Okay.
Okay, for sure.
Well, when that comes out, I will definitely put that on our page as well, and I'll put all their information below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.